We need to see our faces at municipal tables. We need to be the female chiefs at band councils. We need to be the premiers, the prime ministers, the senators.
It goes without saying that we need more diversity in elected representatives at all levels of government.
It is important to have women and gender diverse folks so that we can send out the message that we have the power to make change. We belong here, our voice matters.
Women are typically the holders of information and story and experiences, so they are usually part of the best people in order to effect change.
The value we bring as Two-Spirit Indigenous people of Newfoundland and Labrador is experience, not only as Indigenous people, but also as people part of the LGBT community.
I'm proud of who I am, and I want everyone else to be proud of who they become, too.
No matter who you are, no matter how you identify, if you have an interest in your community and you want to do your part and you want to put your name forward, there's an opportunity for you.
The more diversity there is at the decision-making tables, the more well-rounded policies and programmings become.
My name is Judy White. I'm a Mi'kmaq from the Flat Bay Band on the West Coast. For too long, women and gender diverse individuals have been silent or not seen at all. The value that we bring as Indigenous women is we bring a perspective that is different. We bring a perspective that has been brought down from our ancestors. We look at things in a different perspective. And I think, you know, in order for all of us to move forward on this path of reconciliation and to look at the calls of actions under truth and reconciliation, the value we bring is actually being present. You know, leadership from an Indigenous perspective is different. You know, like we look at a dichotomy of how our relationship is with the land, what we give as opposed to what we get. You know, so it's a different perspective, and it's the value that we need for everyone to hear.
Hi, my name is Emma Waterman. I'm 19. I use she, her pronouns, and I am an Indigenous Two-Spirit person. Today is the Future of the Vote program put off by Equal Voice NL. It is 40 women and gender diverse people from across Newfoundland and Labrador doing a mock House of Assembly.
When we think about decision making, so this is where changes are going to take place. This is where we bring issues of the constituency. And if you're sitting at home and watching, you know, the House in session, or you're watching people in power making decisions for you, and you see that you're not feeling represented, so there aren't gender diverse folks, there aren't women, there is this tiny voice inside you that thinks that, well, hey, I feel like I'm not being seen.
When looking at leadership tables, we mostly see, we do see a few women, but we do not see a lot of Indigenous Two-Spirit people, or people who are bi-gender, or people representing different backgrounds. So a lot of these people now are people who either have come from wealth or who have grown into wealth, and it can cause one to lose focus on things that get to root causes of issues like low income equality and food deserts across Newfoundland and Labrador.
The caliber of the ladies and individuals here in this room is just second to none. I am just blown away by the discussions and the commitment, and I know our future is so very bright.